is the
collection.
fixer-upper. Oh, here's some trivia for you. This was, I'm going to talk about you now like you're not here. Okay, this is the very first perennial that Philip ever had.
It is.
It is.
And my grandmother gave it to me
Aw.
because she wanted me to be successful, and she knew that I would not fail with the
this.
daylily.
Well, this is the problem solver, like Philip said. If you have a dead zone or an area where just nothing's growing, this is the perennial to try. You're getting a 6-piece set. It's Reblooming Color Burst Daylilies, item M46271. Final quantities of the season. I just want to make that clear. Final quantities of the season. You don't have to choose which color because you're getting all 6. You're getting 2 each of 3 beautiful colors to get home for $34.96. That breaks down to about $5.82 per daylily.
It's an awesome collection, and my grandmother did not have the rebloomers. When I was growing up back in the 1950s, the daylilies bloomed the one time, but I loved them. I thought they were beautiful, and I looked forward to them. But the fact that you can have the daylilies blooming all summer now is spectacular. Also, most of the reblooming daylilies are the small flowers. These are the big 7-inch across flowers. That's what you could get in the collection. And not only are they sending up new bloom stalks all the time, new leaves are coming up all the time, so it constantly is refreshing itself.
Oh, that's great. Now, these have a beautiful fragrance as well, right?
They have a lovely fragrance, and not all daylilies do. That's what's special about this.
Ooh.
There is exotic candy. We're going to start with dessert because that's just what we do in the South. And there will be hundreds of buds on a mature clump of this at 26 inches tall. Fragrant, pale pink with that rose-colored eye. It is very, very heat tolerant and spectacular. I use the daylily as a colorful filler for most of the gardens that I design. It's just a great look, and these are just fabulous. Blackthorn right here, 24 inches tall, and it's got that nice buff petal with that dark eggplant colored eye zone there and the little picketed edge. Can you see the little detail? That's that designer look that you want in your garden. And then we're going to finish on a passionate note. Ooh. Passion for red. And this one, fragrant, 27 inches tall, the best red daylily out there. And a lot of the red daylilies will fade at the end of the day. This is non-fading. It will be as vibrant at the end of the day as it was in the beginning. And here I am picking out the varieties.
Oh, you picked the variety for this collection?
And I talked to the man who did the daylily breeding, who did all the crossbreeding, and he told me, okay, this is the parent of this one, this is the parent of that one. And he saw me looking at the flowers, and he said, you know, everybody looks at the blooms first, but I want to show you how to really look. And he showed, look at the stem and make sure that the stem is branched. Because if the stem is branched, then you get that many more blooms on it. Most daylilies will send up one stalk. This is a stalk with a lot of long branches on it. Big blooms. Here's a representation of what you'll have in your garden for years and years to come. You know that embankment in front of a lot of new houses?
Yep.
That's all that gravelly construction area where they scraped off the good stuff?
Yep.
You can plant the daylily directly in that mess, and they will grow and be beautiful.
Oh, that's amazing. So I want to encourage you, maybe you have that one spot in your garden or around your house that, we were saying before the show is kind of like a dead zone. Or
I
it's
hate
just
those places.
Yeah, just that spot that like anything you try, it doesn't work. Try this. This is the one that can work. $34.96 to get all of these because you're getting 6. You're getting 2 of each color home. There's 3 different colors here. Free shipping and handling on this, but we are in our final quantities of the season. You're going to show us how we get it home?
I am.
Great.
This is the way my grandmother gave me mine. We dug a little piece up. This is where it arrives. You plant to here in an average garden soil, or in a great soil, or in a wet soil, or in a salty soil, or in a contaminated soil, in a container, or in the ground. Shall I go on? I think you get the picture. You can't kill a daylily. That's the way it goes. Watered in really well, but I'm going to do a really quick tease while you're back here doing your daylily dance.
Yeah, and I just wanted to mention too, you said that the blooms here get 7 inches across.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay, so we just had this on a second ago.
This is the way my grandmother did it.
Oh, I like this. I like where you're going with this.
This is what my grandmother did. And she showed me how to do a little bit of designing. And she had her
Okay.
yarrows
Let's move
planted
this.
between the daylilies.
Wow.
And it's just a fabulous, fabulous look. I can't even get it all in
I can,
here.
I'll move it.
Thank you. Mighty good to me today.
Aw.
Must be
And every day.
Be Nice to Old People Day. Thank you. All right, I'm not going to bring them all in,
Look
but I
how
want you to
stunning
see
this
the
is.
idea. You've got one long border. You picked up 2 collections
That's it,
today.
2 collections.
You got your one daylily collection. You picked up the yarrow collection. You planted those together. One and done. The yarrow foliage will make sure that there are no weeds here. None.
Amazing. And you know what? What you've just done is design exactly what you tell us and teach us in these, I was going to say in these classes. Oh my word, where am I right now?
Oh, dear.
But anyway, what you've done, you have the lower, you have the higher, you have the different texture, the different color.
Yes.
You've put it all together so beautifully with just 2 collections. The one we had before, the yarrow, and then the daylily here. You're getting 6 daylilies home for $34.96. 300 of those were picked up, but remember, we are in the final quantities of our season, so please, please, please don't wait on these. Item M46271.
Yes. Love those. Look at those. Woo!